Thank you, Miss Sherry. Thank you for becoming a member, sweetheart. That means so much to me. Shout out to Ashley D in the building. Shelly Shell in the building. Keep it cute with Miss Mel is in the building. K. Sean, Sonya Kamak, Dimitri, Miss Deanne, Miss Talonda. Welcome in, beauties. Miss Rita. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I will not be on here long at all. I got shits to do, but I decided I would go ahead and get this particular shit right here out the way because when I go on about my day, I'm not revisiting this particular thing when I return. So we're gonna go ahead and get some shit straightened out real quick. Shout out to Nataria, Lady E, Miss Lashina coming through, coming through. Come on in. Let me sip a little bit of this water real quick. Y'all do me a favor as you come in. Please hit that like button. I'm going to get my other streaming device set up here so I can um, monitor the chat. If y'all would be so kind to time out anybody coming in here, popping any shit, being any kind of disruptive, in any kind of disruptive way, you can put them on as long of a timeout as you choose. You don't have to block nobody, but if you want to time them out, that would be great. I'm going to put this on. Shout out to cousin superfan Nisi, Rashida. Welcome in, beauties. Welcome in, welcome in. Naya, welcome in, welcome in. I think I got everybody. Miss B, welcome in, sweetheart. All right, see her. Again, to my beautiful mod squad, y'all feel free to utilize your timeout buttons. And if you have to use your timeout button, please do not make it any less than 30 minutes, preferably an hour or more. Because if you disturb my chat once, I do not want you to be able to disturb my chat a second time in the same live. So feel free to time them out for over an hour. The rest is up to you. Now, welcome in to Heal with Tree. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. We're going to go get into a few things real quick. This live was not a scheduled live. It was not a live that I had intended on doing today. So I'm just winging it. Miss White Lies, welcome, 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 welcome. Miss Monet in the building. Oh, Jesus. We'll get started, y'all, in about 60 seconds. Welcome in to Michelle and anybody else that came in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is wonderful to see you all. I'm going to go ahead and get into my show because I will not and cannot be here too long at this particular time. So I'm going to go ahead and get into some things. I did not plan on where I would start in this live. So I'm just going to start wherever I see fit, and I'm not going to rush myself in it. So if you find that this is not the live for you, thank you for stopping by, and I will probably be back later on late tonight, and I may catch you then. No hard feelings, and I love you in advance. This is where motherfuckers got me fucked up. Okay. Now, one thing that we know, two things for sure, and one thing for certain, I don't cap on nobody head, and that includes my own. Whatever decisions people are making at this particular time in their life is is perfectly fine with me. Okay, but let's talk about some things real quick. Kevin, Kevin. I'm going to have a conversation with you, even though you're live and having a conversation already with yourself and your audience. I'm pretty sure you'll catch this replay. And if you don't, you don't. But we're going to go ahead and talk about it anyway. Okay. Kevin, what we are going to do, first of all, I'm going to remain in my goodness where I told you before I had no intention on dragging you or joining in on people dragging you. I never have. Anything that directly relates to me where you are concerned is what I have involved myself in. It is what I have given my opinion on. What I do not like, and I will not make a pass for you either, is lying. Okay. Now, whoever you find yourself needing to be aligned with, you need to support or any of that, have at it. But I'm going to tell you, like I told the last one, you ain't got a lie to kick it. Okay. I have not slandered you, your family, your name, or any of that while in the saga, while off the saga, around the saga, or on top of the saga, because I'm a real ass motherfucking G. The one thing that I have spoken on, you know damn well all about it before the YouTube streets. See, I've already spoken with you 2 times this week through texting. Okay, so the public ain't hearing shit from me that you don't already know. You have not seen me and not now motherfucking chat dragging you, dragging your wives, or anything that has to do with you. Okay. So, to my recollection, you have already lied. First of all, before we get to the lies that you've told on this good day, what I'm going to take you back. I'm going to take your ass back real quick because what we're not going to do is play on my top four friend. Okay. Have your friends, go enjoy yourself. But what we're not going to do is a double dutch on top of my motherfucking head on today. Okay. Now, I don't know if you recall, but I'm gonna tell you about some shit that I recall. Kevin, what I recall is that during this motherfucking saga, even when I slowed down on covering your brother's story, I jumped right on yours, and I most certainly was deep in the paint for you. See, I don't erase shit. The proof is still in the pudding as far as I'm concerned. I have went in the mud behind you with Miss Amora. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. I have went toe to toe behind statements made about your mother with Miss Amora when I was on the Latrue side. You understand me? Not only that, but I went toe to toe with Callie over what y'all situation was. And the only difference was is that Callie chose not to come for me. Callie let me do what I did, and he didn't get all in his feelings or emotional about it. He didn't talk no shit. He didn't call me, a bunch of crazy names or any of those types of things. He actually ate it and actually was pretty much a G about it because I did several skits on Cali. I did several lives on Cali. And this is a person that I knew absolutely nothing about. Never had met Cali a day in my life. Never have spoken with him on the phone a day in my life. This includes currently. Okay. But what I See, but what I did do was I dragged him for filth behind you. That's what I did. I dragged him for filth behind you because I saw what I thought was my friend being lied on and talked shit about, his wives being drugged here, there by whoever, wherever. And I stood in the paint with my friend Kevin. You understand? See, I'm a woman. And even though Callie is a man, it didn't stop me from going on the front line for whoever, wherever, when it came to you. You understand? Don't forget, you giving me several compliments due to the fact that I'm the real G that I am. And because you want to be linked in with Felicia or whoever doesn't stop me from being the G and the real friend that I am. Understand? Now, the difference between me and you is that when I was a friend to you, which I was to you well long after you stopped being a friend to me, I still never drug you in no chats, even if I, first and foremost, I never was even too much present in no live that was concerning you until after you showed your true colors with me. Okay. Several months after you started, first of all, let's be clear here, we've already established I have went hard in the paint for your family, I've went hard in the paint for you, and not against one person, two people. I have went hard. It's some people in my chat that I probably had a banter with over me supporting you, that I probably had a negative banter with due to my supporting you. But it never stopped me, no matter who wanted to take my head off, no matter who told me I wasn't shit, that I was fanned out. I don't know how many fucking times I was called fanned out because I rock with you so motherfucking hard. What we're not going to do, because you want to be bosom buddies with whoever you want to be bosom buddies with, is get on here and play my fucking top or trash talk me in any kind of way when the fuck I have definitely been the friend to you that you could not find it to be for me. See, the friend that you finding yourself so easily to be for everybody else who ain't did a goddamn thing for you is the friend I was to you for free 99. You understand? Don't fucking get on my head and double dutch there, Kev, because I have no intentions on dragging you in this live, and I had no intentions of dragging you anywhere. But for you to get on that on your fucking platform and start kind of, hey, treasure baby, I love you, sweetheart. For you to get on your platform and to start throwing shots and doing all this extra shit because you know for a fact, first of all, if you was being worth a fuck to me, after the fact, you wouldn't have apologized or said or have even said recently as of this week that you were not there for me. So don't try to throw no sauce on that shit and say, oh, because I was here or I was there. Baby, I did not start going into a Morris chat when people were talking about you until after you completely gave me your ass to kiss. This is after coming in your life several times and barely even being spoken to, understand, by you or your wives. This is after coming in your lives and feeling like a fucking alien or some shit, like I wasn't even wanted. Do not motherfucking damn comfort me in that way, because I still supported you while you was giving me your ass to kiss. And that's word on my father and your mother. Do you hear me? That's word on my daddy and your mother. That I was a friend to you way after the fact when you wasn't being one to me. And as a matter of fact, the only time that you ever called and checked on me is when after the fact is when you thought maybe I was about to get in the paint with other people against you. Then it was, I'm just making sure that we good, is we cool, this, that, and the third. But other than that, you wasn't really checking for me, point blank and period. You stopped coming over here supporting, but you be in everybody else's motherfucking life. What you cannot say, Kevin, is that I was ever in a Morris chat or anybody else's chats while you were being drugged for filth while the fuck we were friends. But you certainly have. I've seen you in panels when the hell motherfuckers was talking shit about me. I've watched you. You have never watched me praise Amora after coming, after dragging you. You've never. You have never heard me put on a parade for Amora if she's come for your mother or any of that. And I'm just being real honest right now. You've never. You have absolutely never saw me in a chat supporting your mother being drugged. Ever. At any time that your mother has ever came on the screen and I'm there, it is at a time where I ain't know your mother was getting put on the damn screen. So don't fucking do me, man. For real, for real. I think that at least after all this, the least you can do is get the fuck out your emotions and stop playing off my top, man. For real. Then you have a nerve to say, "Well, I ain't never said shit about your fucking mama." No, and nobody better not ever in the first goddamn place. That shit shouldn't even be no shit to come out your mouth because what a moral or somebody else say about your mother didn't come out my mouth. So don't even fucking play with me like that, Kevin. That's on the fucking set. Now that's on every fucking thing that I love. You know damn well why I've been speaking how I've been speaking. You know that many people have been speaking about how they feel about you as a how you've been moving. Period. And people are allowed to give their opinion without dragging you. I don't have to drag you. You ain't never heard me call you K Diddy. You've never heard me call you Zesty Wesley or anything else. So don't fucking try to get cute with me, Kevin, because your friends putting a battery pack in your ass. And let me tell you this, Kev, because again, I have no fucking intention on dragging you on my fucking platform because there was a point in time you were worth caring for in my eyes, and I'm still trying to handle you with fucking care right the fuck now. But what we not gonna do, we are not dare go let my mama come out your motherfucking damn mouth because your mother have never come out my mouth in no type of fucking way, not even to prove a point. So please don't fucking play with me. You done lied and said that I was speaking ill on your marriage. I would love to know when, because the only time I ever spoke on your marriages is when I was speaking to Christian people who be in your motherfucking live acting like they don't know they asshole from appetite, but can point out what other Christians and people is doing, but they support you. You don't have to have a problem with your marriage, but a Christian should. You don't have to have a problem with your marriage, but it is nothing wrong with me pointing out that Christians be talking out the side of their butt in this saga. You shouldn't have a problem with that because if you were a Christian, of course I understand you would agree that two wives ain't where it's at. So you decided to take that as a personal hit when I was talking to specific people, a part of both of our audiences. So don't fucking go there and try to say I'm talking shit about your fucking wives when I was speaking about supporting adultery if you are a Christian. And just because I rock with you don't mean that I got to sit here and shield my motherfucking damn mouth. If I'm making a Christian point of view, and it is what it is, well, that shit shouldn't bother you because you're not a damn Christian. You don't believe in God. So what I'm saying about what someone who believes in God should be thinking, who's out here passing and casting judgment on me, oh yes, I'm allowed to use whatever the fuck I want to as an example, and that shouldn't bother you because you're not a fucking Christian. Now it comes a point in time where you got to start making shit make sense. Some of y'all be hurt by the truth. The truth shouldn't hurt y'all. A lot of y'all take the truth as dragging. I ain't never called you out your motherfucking name. Never had a plan to. And for you to be the writer of a book called The Emotional Terrorizer, for you to be the hold the fuck up. Let me light my motherfucking giggly bush before I go to this motherfucking step. Let me light this motherfucking blunt. Sip this motherfucking water. For you to have written a book, to be the author of a book called The Emotional terrorizer. Okay, in order to me to write a book about emotions, you, I would think, should be able to deal with your emotions better than this. Let me give you an example. While you was on live, I think you got word or something about Callie's live or something, and I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, and if you would like to run over here and correct me if I'm wrong, you are more than welcome to. Welcome in everybody that's in the building. God bless you and love you much. If you would like to run over here and tell me that I'm wrong, you more than welcome to. But according to my calculations, you got word or was listening to Cali Live or whatever the fuck he was doing. And you said you heard him say that he spoke with some content creator ladies or whatever, that he had a conversation with her, this, that, and the third. And when you heard him say that, you instantly went back to your motherfucking live and said, Callie can have break room and Ashley D fucking ass. Okay. Well, thanks for telling us who we can belong to. But before we go there, I have a question. What in that live of Callie's that you listened to had anything to do with the break room 411? I'm gonna need to know because I'm sick of motherfuckers playing off my top. I need to know when you heard. Thank you, Tinkers, baby, love you. When you heard Callie say he had spoken with a couple of ladies, I guess from the RH side or ex-RH side or whatever, however it was Callie put it, because I didn't listen, but to his whole life. However, when you heard that, what the fuck made you get on your live and say, well, fuck it, Callie can have Ashley D and break room ass? Because last time that I checked, I don't think you ever asked Callie, myself, or who was on that phone with Callie. What I do know is I've never had a personal conversation with Callie, or pretty much a whole lot of people on the phone that has to do with you or anyone else. But you didn't ask that, right? Because your emotions are all in tuned and intact, because you are a life coach. I would think a life coach slash a person who can write a book called Emotional Terrorizer would know better. You moved directly off of emotions. You didn't even know what lady or ladies was this man talking about, but you added my name in your sentence, even though whichever lady he's spoken to was not me, because I have never been on the phone with Callie. But thank you for showing your true colors, Kevin. See, in that moment, I seen that you aren't really tapped in. You're not really as emotionally mature as you think that you are. And as a friend, guess what this is? Simply constructive criticism. I'm not throwing shots, shade, and trees or none of that at you. I'm simply pointing out how you moving, because you got all the right words, Kev. But when it comes to your actions, like literally, you let the words that you heard on the live when that man didn't speak no names, and you decided to fill in the blank with my name and Ashley D name without even knowing if we were the ones that he was talking about. And I, for a fact, was not one. But it's because that battery pack in your back, just like you had in your back before, when you started snaking on me by not, like, let me not use the word snaking. But let me tell you this, Kev. The last time that we had, I guess, felt separated or stopped talking or whatever, when we finally did start back talking, maybe a month or two ago or whatever, you said to me, and I quote, I stopped fucking with you because I thought you stopped fucking with me. That's what you said. You said, I stopped fucking with you because I thought you stopped fucking with me. That ain't even a mature way of thinking. You understand? And let me tell you why. Because, baby, All y'all can talk a good ass game, but the proof is in my actions. See, when you first started acting funny towards me, guess what? I ain't really want to read too much of it because I said, hey, this is my friend. I'm tripping. I'm reading too much in it. When I saw you making time to go to other people's chats and shit, now this is before I was heavy in supporting whatever anybody got to say. There was a time where if you were the conversation, I would step out of the chats, okay? All the way. Never would let people drag you in my chats. Even as I saw you really treating me some type of way. Now, this is my motherfucking story. I would come in your chats and still motherfucking speak to you, to everybody. There was times when not one of them funky motherfuckers whose asses you kissing right now was in your chats when you were doing non-drama lives. I would be there in the entire fucking live supporting. While everyone else that you're kissing the ass of was dragging your child and snickering and laughing behind your back, I was the one praying for you. I was the one meditating positivity into the atmosphere over you. I was the one picking up that phone and calling you and checking on you and Lacey and whoever else a part of the family. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me. I even reached out to you about doing a book club, doing you for my book of the month, which you agreed to do. And then when I reached out to you about it, you never like act like you didn't want to synchronize your watch with me or whatever. You went from, hey, I'm super excited, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Like I didn't need to sell no books, but guess what? That was something that I wanted to do for you, for a friend. So at the end of the day, I'm like, yeah, it do seem like when people stopped covering your story or going to bat for you, they were no longer of no use to you. And that's cool. But what you not gonna do is know that you switched up on me and then try to make it seem like my actions after you switched up is why you switched up. Now that's not what we're going to do here. It is only for so long that I could remain trying to be a good friend to you, even knowing that you was slapping me in my fucking face every step of the fucking way. Every step of the way. When you start wanting to become bosom buddies with this person and that person, yes. When you become close or try or get close to people who beefing with other people that's not going to let you think for yourself, then you have to start moving according to how they want you to move. Yes, I feel like you're one of the people who didn't have my back, not because you didn't want to. I honestly felt that you was just scared of the people that I was going to bat for. I felt that even though you're a man, maybe you couldn't or didn't want to handle what the hell I had to handle for you and for me. Maybe you could only handle your own shit. But one thing I'm known for is handling my shit and other people's shit. Cause I'm just built like that. I'm stacked like that. And I'm a whole motherfucking woman. You don't got a lot to kick it. You have never heard me speak ill on your mother. Don't fucking lie on my name, Kevin. I don't give a fuck if Alicia becomes your third motherfucking wife. Don't fucking lie on my name to do it. And that's on the set. And this is coming with all due motherfucking respect, cause I ain't got no fucking beef with you. But I would like to keep it that way. Now it seems to be real trending that people ain't got no problem stepping to the forefront, talking cash money shit on people that has really, really fucking stood in the paint and in the gap with motherfuckers, but ain't got no problems fucking kissing ass and everything else of motherfuckers that ain't did shit. Be where you need to be, buddy. Just because I point it out don't mean I give a fuck. Just because I see it and I speak on it don't mean that I'm motherfucking pressed. Come on. I think even you know me better than that. Let's not get all fucking grouped up and get cute with me. Nobody. Don't get grouped up and get cute with me. Cause everybody in here know. I ain't need nobody for shit out here. I ain't need nobody to bang for me. And further fucking more. Why you saying why you didn't speak up for me? First of all, that's a lie. And second of all, don't ever play me like I needed you to speak up for me. Don't ever play me like I need you to speak up for me. Because clearly, we're not the same. I will come for whoever, whenever, however. I don't got selective ass whoopings. You understand? Don't fucking do that shit, man. For real. Got me a little bit tight that you would take the time out your day to tell these motherfucking lies because you want to make the fact that you was being a sorry ass friend to me look better than it is. Stop the fucking cap. Stop the fucking cap. And why you popping that shit? And last time that I checked, the motherfucker that you just called a miracle, since that's something you wanted to point out and say, oh, people got a problem with me calling Felicia a miracle, maybe because you busy dragging people like me and Ashley and whoever else on your panel. But meanwhile, Felicia actually was a part of panels that was dragging your fucking family and your fucking mama and probably your child too. Let's be real fucking honest here. Let's be real clear here. I ain't never said shit about nobody in your family wrong. But the person who you called a miracle, yeah, I have every right to giggle a little bit that that's how you really feel. Yet this person actually dragged your family in real fucking time for upwards of a year. And you think you gonna sit on your panel and cap on my head like that? You think you gonna get up there and say, oh, I see you in a chat where my mom was being dragged. Did you see me dragging your mama? Hell nah, treasure, and bet not nobody motherfucking ever do. Cause I promise you one thing, I'm a Scorpio and I'm real fucking patient. Bet not nobody ever fucking do. Cause I'm a Scorpio and I'm real motherfucking patient. And I'm not playing with no fucking bitches or niggas on this motherfucking app. Period. But no, treasure. The answer to your question is no. I'm sorry. Just a thought. You heard me? Just a thought almost sent me outside myself, child. No. And you see, Daniel's sons. This why I don't play with nobody else, mama, because I don't play about mine. And I guarantee you, when I get to cranking up on somebody's ass, the internet gonna be the last motherfuckers to know. You understand? So take that with whatever heed that you want to take heed with it. If I so Jesus. Listen, Linda. Listen. Motherfucker. It better listen, Linda. I can't even put my motherfucking shoulders down right now. I mean that shit with woo, Jesus. Come on. Listen, just a thought. Just the thought alone, hunty baby, make me want to fucking whoop one of y'all asses right now for free 99. I ain't even playing with you. I'm not even joking. I don't even talk like that. But the thought of somebody speaking ill of mine, just like I'm telling you, when it comes to my motherfucker, listen, Linda, Linda. Let me put my motherfucking shoulders down, nigga, for my motherfucking fist be the motherfucking. Woo, Jesus! Woo! Woo! Don't even play with it like that. I'm trying to tell you. Daniel son. Daniel son. I done listen, you done got me outside myself. I almost forgot who the fuck I was straightening up here. Ooh, Jesus. Ooh. Child, the praying I had to do when my daddy was spoken about. Child, Lord, I still feel like I owe out some ass whoopings. But baby, when it comes to my mama who's still here on this earth, when I tell you I got some patience, when I tell you, sweetheart, to let that be that's the only threat I ever give somebody is I got real good patience, baby. I got real good patience, baby. Ooh, Jesus. Whew. Mm, 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 mm. Child, signify the monkey's feet. I almost reached outside myself and grabbed me a motherfucker real quick. Shit. Ooh, baby. I'm not sure what you talking about, El Plaga. Expose me to who? Well, baby. I don't even really know what you talking about, but okay. Okie dokie. A bag is doing too much. Miss Lucas, thank you for blessing my cousin. Thank you, Miss Lucas. Love you. I'ma sit back and shut the fuck up because it seems like a lot of funny folks are about to get their booties handed to them in a takeout bag. I'm done. Miss Jerry Ann, love you. I'm tickled. I'm so tickled. Yeah. You know what's so funny, y'all? Let me tell you what's so cute about El Plaga, dumbass. First of all, I don't think we in here discussing Amora or Genie. Now, I'm just being honest. Before y'all bring y'all dumbasses in here, please at least borrow a friend's brain, okay? Now, if the subject in here was actually based on either Genie or Amora, then maybe we would let your weak ass raggedy comments slide. But being which right now we're discussing brother Kevin, who really ain't got a damn thing to do with Amora and Jeannie at this current time. But maybe if you want to come back later when we're having open panel and share your unsolicited bullshit, we will be happy to listen. But unless Amora and Jeannie mysteriously changed their name to Kevin, I think you should come back later and try to throw your little itty bitty shot now, okay? All right, you put that little bitty pistol away till later, all right? Don't come around here busting off them little 22s, all right? All right? You got to bring big toys around here. Big toys, okay? We run around here with tanks and shit. You coming up in here, pew. Don't come in here with your little pews. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna come through my door, bring some shit that can bust off. You understand? Knock the fucking brick off. You heard me? Don't come in here with no little pew. That little itty bitty pistol you shooting. Pew. That's what I'm gonna say anytime I see one of y'all little itty bitties coming here. I'm gonna say pew. Cause we gonna let y'all get y'all little shots off. Pew. Oh, little tink coming in here with them little pews. Ah, damn it. You better go borrow you a chopper for you come in the 411. It's a 22. Treasure. You better tell them we the Chopper family now. We's over here is the Chopper family. All right, little baby? Don't you come in here with them little bitty pistols. Aw. Pointed at me and everything, didn't you? Came in here, just pointed it right at the break room, didn't you, little pim? Wait a minute, y'all. Give me 1 second. Motherfuckers coming in here like Scrappy doing shit. Pew 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 pew. The little engines that could, ain't that shit special? Now back to the show. Back to the show. Any more pew pews coming here, y'all? Just time them out, child. I ain't even really. I don't. We ain't blocked little pew pew, did we? El Plaga, now you go sit your ass in time out now. Don't come in here busting off them little pew pews no more, right? We're gonna get back to our show. Now. Pew 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 pew. I gotta give me a soundboard so every time y'all come in here, uh with them little pistols, we can have a matter of fact, I'm gonna make one. I'm going to make a soundboard. Pew 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 pew. Yes, I'm gonna make one tonight just for y'all. Back to business, cause baby, okay, Treasure, thank you, Treasure, baby, cause I'm like, Hunty, I don't see nowhere in here where this subject is based on a moral or genie. And if I got exposed, then ain't nobody tell me. I mean, I'm just being honest, okay? Maybe I don't know how to read the room, and maybe I ain't in rooms long enough to read them. But however, if I was exposed somewhere, baby, I mean, the exposure didn't reach the 411 is all I'm just trying to tell you. Maybe my definition of exposed is different from you, but yeah, I mean, if somebody want to clarify, you more than welcome. The exposure went flat on top of. Child, let me look on top of my head and see if that shit flew by. Child, let me check above my head and see if exposure flew over. Candy girl, they say Amora and Jeannie done exposed me, girl. Come on in the room. They said Gina and Miss Moore done exposed me. Child. Miss Amora, you got some explaining to do. Let me get my Ricky Ricardo voice. You got some explaining to do. I'm sorry. I mean, surely they didn't mean the little snippets of my lives that, I'm sure they don't call finding out that Queen Fee was who Queen Fee is exposing me. I mean, I was a little late to the party, but baby, I don't think they did anything to, my life. One less motherfucker fucking around over here. I think we all should be rather happy. Myself, um, she never drug his mother. So thank you for clarifying, Candy Girl, because I'm not everywhere at all times, and I don't want to set no narratives. But the man said that that's where his mama been getting drugged, and that I was there. So all I was saying is, if his mother was getting drugged over there, I wasn't there. Hey Van O'Neill, hey. Yeah, that's just what that man said. Shout out to you coming in. Shout out to you. Uh, yes, Auntie. I was just saying, if she did, I couldn't have been there. Cause baby, he said I drug his mother. If I'm not mistaken, he either said I was talking about his mother, or I was present when I don't know what it said, baby. But I don't sit around while people is dragging people kin folks. I just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do it. But let's see. I'm done. Right. But let's get back to it while we at it. Let's get back to the author of the emotional terrorism. Now, like I said before, I ain't come on live to do no dragging and talk. I'm not in my emotions. You know what I'm saying? That's something that I wish people will recognize. People that ain't done shit, ain't bothered. People that ain't done shit ain't in their emotions. You can speak the truth with passion without being emotional about anything. See, I'm not listening to no lies and just assuming shit. And the part that I left off on, what I believe, was the fact that the first time this happened, like I said to you guys before, Kevin said, I stopped fucking with you because I thought you stopped fucking with me. And I was pointing out how was that possible because I still remained in his chats. I still was trying to do the book club thing with him. I was still reaching out on multiple occasions, checking on him, checking on the baby, wishing the family well, all of that during the time of me being pushed to the side yet again by someone that I thought was my friend. You know what I'm saying? So my point is if everybody needs to make themselves feel better by trying to lie like I'm like the worst person in the world when actuality I've done the most for the most, it's like, come on, baby, do me better. Do me better. That's all I'm asking. Do me better. Everybody can play with their little new friends, baby. Nobody cares. If anything, I actually really love the direction that my channel is going in. I love the people who are here to support me beyond this saga bullshit, who come over here to kick it, enjoy my roast, enjoy my laughs, or whatever else. Like, I'm just confused. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be the one to say it. I actually like where I'm going here. I like being the truth sector, and as long as people don't stop fucking with me, I'm gonna remain out here telling the truth. And for the record, I done lived 40 years. This is to the masses out there. I done lived 40 years, baby. If I did it, I did it well. So this is why ain't a now motherfucker on this internet, living, breathing, or dead and gone, could ever expose me about a motherfucking thing. Let's just go ahead and state that for the record, okay? Let's just go ahead and make that very, very clear. Now, I ain't no perfect person, but when you can only expose a person that can't stand in a square on whether they made a mistake, whether they overlooked something, or whatever the case may be. It ain't no perfect motherfucker out here. I don't care how much money people got. I don't care how much mouth people got. It's nobody perfect out here. But don't nobody fucking really stand on that square. If listen, Linda, you motherfuckers that can do not stand on your square like me. Period. That's what I do know. I'm not a person you won't catch not making a mistake or overlooking some shit. I don't catch everything, but you would never catch me out here blatantly snaking people. You would never catch me out here literally trying to be messy and all of that shit on purpose. You would never catch me doing none of that type of shit. You would never catch me going along to get along. You would never catch me letting people put a battery pack in my back to go against anybody. I'm too G'd up for it. I'm too G'd up for it. He ain't got to respect shit because if you gonna act like one, you might as well talk like one. That's how I feel. But yeah, nobody's worried about that. See, I'm not. I'm emotionally mature. I have no reason to drag Kevin because he's moving in his emotions right now. Like I'm not about to get outside myself because you sit here listening to somebody live, not knowing what the fuck you talking about, and you moving off emotion. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Um, Let me see. Yes, truth sector, baby. That's all we is. You either with it or you ain't. Ain't nobody about to be over here sugarcoating shit. That man know damn well I've never dragged his. If I had ever dragged his mama, his wives, or anything else, I don't think we would have communicated just a few days ago about the statement that he made to Felicia and the cancer, or whatever the case may be. And we all went live about that, apologizing for getting that information wrong if we did, because we G's. I'm damn sure a motherfucking G. I don't mind correcting myself. But what you not gonna do is get on your fucking panel and be dragging me because you need some views or because you need this, that, and the third or whatever. Because I ain't never drugged this man. Me telling you that it's funny that you called Felicia a miracle to you when that person did drag your mother or talk shit about you, your family, your wives, and everything else. But that's the very thing you want to lie and say that I did. But the person who did it is who you standing in the paint for. Well, stand in it, baby. And stand in it some more whenever it happens again. Stand in it some more. The fuck? Um, yeah. I'm a kind person. That's why I'm not. Listen, I'm not kind to a fault. Listen. See, if you can ease, let me tell you something. Let people prove who they are. Do you want to know why I'm not dragging Kevin right now? Because I'm, like I said, I'm more of a friend to him than he was to me, and he's showing it right the fuck now. Sometimes you gotta let people, don't act out, don't get outside yourself. Let people confirm the truth. Let people confirm the truth. Let people confirm the truth. The ladies go through pure hell in the house. I have to upgrade that 4 piece to a 6 piece. I'm done. Let me see. Why is he constantly coming for women? I wonder. Real men don't respect him. Period. Weird. Let me see. My thing is, you let a whole lot of shit slide, you know what I mean? And again, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, everybody is where they need to be. I'm not arguing with that. Everybody is where they need to fucking be. Good fucking riddance. But you're showing how you moving. You don't really have a reason to motherfucking be coming for me in the first place, but you need one. You need one. That's why you use that Cali clip. That's why you lying saying that I was wherever your mama was getting dragged. Fucking lie. That's why you lie. You doing the same shit that your new bosom buddy Felicia did. Got to lie to kick it. And that's the sick, weak shit that I don't fucking like. Motherfuckers is so beat for a fucking subscriber, a view, an alliance, and all of that. You know I ain't gotta kiss no ass. Cause baby, I don't give a fuck who over here and who not. As long as I'm standing in my motherfucking square. I don't gotta become shit that I'm not to keep nobody in alignment with me. You can't expose a motherfucker that's living out loud and free. I don't give a fuck. I've been told every bitch and nigga on here, pull up whatever backgrounds you want to. Don't nobody give a fuck. It don't change me being on whoever asked today, yesterday, or tomorrow. That type of shit don't fucking move me. I don't really too much give a fuck about none of that shit. All that doxing shit. I done been in this damn game almost 2 fucking years and ain't seen nobody motherfucking bust a grape in a fruit fight. Ain't seen nobody bust a motherfucking grape in a fruit fight. What the fuck you think? You having my address, my phone number, my name, or anything else gonna matter to me? Well, you can get that information and you can still kiss my motherfucking ass after you get it. That shit don't move me. That shit only move people that give a fuck or that scared of what the fuck you know. I don't give a fuck what you know. It ain't gonna change who the fuck you are right now. You can go dig up whatever on whoever from 19 goddamn 97. It still don't change a weak ass motherfucker from being a weak ass motherfucker today. The fuck? Miss me with it. Like I said before, everybody is where they need to be. That's it. That's all. Everybody is where the fuck they need to be. But what I do know is what people don't need to be is on these YouTube streets lying on my name. Like, go about your business if that's what you need to do, because I already been going about my business. I really only spoke about this shit because he was in the chats or on the panels to which in places that I was at. So I spoke my opinion on the things that I agreed with. That ain't nothing for nobody to be mad at. You might not like it, but you already done agreed with everything that I said. You already agreed that you wasn't there for me. You already agreed that you didn't take up for me. Don't try to come up with no bullshit today. Don't try to come up with no bullshit ass excuse to motherfucking day. That's where you lose your real card with a real G like me. Don't motherfucking do that shit. You done already said I was wrong for not being there for 411. I should have said more. I should have did more. Don't try to throw no motherfucking damn soy sauce on that shit to season that bitch up today. Don't do that to me. That's fucking up the little bit of respect that I was trying to have. Don't do that shit. You sitting here breaking bread with who the fuck ever, where the fuck ever, and whoever, whatever. The biggest motherfucker that probably done drug you and your family the most is the one that you defending with all your motherfucking might. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. If people need drama, just say that. If you need some beef, just say that. If you need to go toe to toe with the 411, just say that. Just say that. But don't do it while playing off my motherfucking top. That's all the fuck I'm asking. Don't fucking play with my motherfucking top because that shit's not cool, Kevin. I done sit here and watch you sit here and be so much less of a friend to those who rock with you so hard. And all you do is make excuses for that shit. Excuse after excuse after excuse. You never corrected it because it was never important for you to do so. That's truly it, and that's truly all. It was more important for you to chase those that was chasing you and your family story. It was more important that whoever is speaking your name right now is who means the most to you. It doesn't matter who done went toe to toe to who. All somebody got to do is say, "Oh, little shit like, don't fuck with Kevin." And all of a sudden, that's like going in a ring for you or something. No, I am more than able to say what the fuck I want to say. And if you don't like the truth, then maybe you should have been a better fucking friend. Cause I ain't drug you for the type of friend you been. I've been letting you know in selective chats because you've been there. I'm not in chats talking about you behind your back. I'm in these motherfucking chats talking to you in front of your motherfucking face. But you got the nerve to be carrying me like a motherfucker that's sneaking and geeking. And I done told your ass before, you was doing the same moves that a lot of people was doing, period. You go from acting like you my people on the back end, but then on the front end, acting like you don't know me. You act like I didn't peep that shit. You acting like I didn't peep that shit, buddy. But I just never said nothing. Why? Because I don't live in the immaturity of my emotions. I'm very emotionally mature. I didn't have to get on this app and scream, "Oh, Kevin's a bad friend." No, I let you be whatever it is you felt like being. And when the subject came up, I spoke on it. That's it. That's all. You've seen me speak on it the past 2 days. In any of those 2 days, did I drag you or did I drag the shit that was coming out your mouth about a person who did drag you? Did I drag you or did I drag the person who been dragging you that you praising? Exactly. He supports those that done drug him. He supports those that done recently drug his sister. But you got the nerve to be speaking on me. You got the nerve to don't do me. Don't do me. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't fucking do me. Cause you damn right. And shout out to you, Mel. Shout out to you, sweetheart. uh and thank you for saying that. Did y'all catch I'm catching up on the chat real fast. Mel, did you let Treasure know Did you catch her up on everything, Mel? Because I don't think she was here in the beginning of the live yesterday. I'm hoping that's what I'm seeing. Yes, I'm hoping that that's what I'm seeing you do. Cause baby, yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, sweetheart, so much. I'm so glad that you did not forget. Cause honey, my mind was on a specific area. So yes, treasure. That is what I need. Different mods definitely know how to get in touch with me. I am on Instagram under Break Room 411, y'all. If you can get your links to me there, you do not have to send it to nobody else but me. It is for treasures for the Break Room 411 family only. That's me. So make you a little Amazon wish list, girl. So when I want to bless y'all, I can just go on your list and have something sent directly to you instead of just always cash apps, this, that, and the third. Um, I want to be able to gift you guys as well. So please work on that. Ain't no hurry, but if you could get it to me by the 25th, that would be great. And we're also doing our first mod um, cash app giveaway the 25th as well, treasure. So yes, be there. I will be pulling our names out of a hat. I will be pulling a name out of a hat. And we have half the amounts of mods that we had before. So yeah, we'll be in rotation a lot sooner now. We used to do this on Fridays, y'all, when I first started. But yes, 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 yes. So we're gonna be doing members giveaways and mod giveaways. But starting the 25th, we'll be doing our first mod cash app giveaway. And I also need you guys links by the 25th if you can, just so I can get it put in a file and I can get to it whenever I want to, especially like your birthdays and just any day that I just want to let you know you're special to me. Hey, I am Glenn, Mirror, and everyone who slipped in on me. God bless y'all so much. Yes, so yes, and if you don't can't find me and you have a way to contact another mod, you can send your link to that mod and they can get it to me. Like if you don't have an Instagram, so I will definitely make sure you can get your links to me. So don't worry about that. Just work on them. And kind of name it something with like the 411 or break room, whatever, you know. Yes, so yes, so yes. Happy early birthday to everybody that has a birthday this month. Happy early birthday to Glenn and J. Lou. Shout out to you, beauties. Shout out. Let me see, y'all. Hold on one second. And thank you again, Mel, because I had wrote it down in my trusty dusty notebook to remind Treasure when I saw her, but I'm not working from my trusty dusty right now. Hey, K. Sean and Miss Deanne and everybody, welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, you guys, I ain't here to thank you, Mel. I love you so much, man, for real, for real, for real, for real. The mods be modding around here, straight like that. Um, Hey Kim, hey everybody. So long story short, just because like I said, I ain't really planning to be on here too long. But just in retrospect, yes, I don't want to play these types of games because Kevin, I was a damn good friend. I always have spoken life into you and your family, and I am not in any way saying that the entire time that we have known each other it's been crazy. No, I'm just saying from the start of you doing what you was, kind of sliding off or whatever, I still supported you. It was not the other way around. And the proof is in the pudding. You will see me in a whole lot more lives of yours and you in very little to none of mine. Even when you was shunning me, I still came over there. Even if you was giving me dry ass hellos, whatever, I still was a G about it. I still supported you. So I'm just like, don't go in that live and try to show out on me for the free 99. Don't do it. Don't bring my fucking mother in a motherfucking thing. Point blank, period. Because I have never spoken ill of your mother. And it is 100% best that, like, for real, I don't know what type of shit y'all, all them demonic energies y'all over there transferring within each other. But baby, I'm trying to tell you, I see it in a lot of y'all. It is not pretty. And you will not do that reverse psychology shit on me like that shit is the other people that's just excuse me, defending themselves and shit. Like, no, the evilness is not in us that's defending ourselves or speaking the truth. The evilness is in the people who is showing that they are fucking liars. The evilness is in people who is shitting on good people and think that shit is cute. Hey, Miss Key to you. Hey, sweetheart. So that's my whole point is I'm just not gonna let nobody come on this internet and play off my top for a friend. I mean, it's just not gonna happen. I don't give a shit what nobody say. I can't help it since Kevin always wanted the spotlight. Poor man. Unfortunately, it's nothing good though. I'm telling you, like, and especially when people doing this shit for the reasons they're doing it for. Hey, Tamika, baby, like, don't do that. Don't do that because anything that I said, you already agreed with. I've only said it out loud. Finally, I have held out how I felt for I don't know how long because of my loyalty to Kevin. Even while he wasn't being shit to me, I still maintain my loyalty. This is just who I am. Like, it's so sad that you, like, I don't got to keep saying that shit. The proof is in the fucking pudding. The proof is in the pudding. I remained coming to them fucking chats when none of these people was there. None of them. I still showed up. If there was 40 people in the live, I pulled the fuck up when it wasn't not one RH supporter. I was still there. Let's not do that shit. Let's not do that shit. Anybody that has ever came for this man when I was in the saga, anybody that ever came for his child, anybody that's ever came for his wife, anything, I was there, period. Meanwhile, this person has not uttered a fucking word in my defense. Not at any moment at any time. And don't fucking dare get your ass on here and say, oh, it's because you were hanging out in this chat or this didn't. None of that shit motherfucking happened until after you completely gave me your ass to kiss. Then fuck it. I don't care. I'm not joining in on it, but I don't give a fuck about being there, hearing people roast or go back and forth, whatever. You weren't being a friend to me. And that was a fact. That wasn't a guesstimation. That was a motherfucking fact. See, when you dissed me the first time, you said it's because you thought I was dissing you. And you knew that was cap because I was still supporting you, still checking on you, still over there in your chats, even while your shitty ass supporters was in there with they rude asses. I was still there. So you want to fucking kiss Felicia ass or make her your third wife? Go right the fuck ahead. But don't dare do it at the expense of trying to treat me like I was a bad friend to you. You could just go on the fuck on about your business. Because honestly, the shit you got going on ain't got shit to do with me. It ain't got shit to do with Callie. It ain't got shit to do with nothing except the fact that you have selfish, self-centered ways. That's what it is. You're actually just self-centered. That is the truth. You are simply just self centered. Like, damn, right. That's it. That's all. You can't sit here and tell me that a motherfucking friend that's been in the mud with you all this damn fucking time was never worth you fighting for. But you can get up here and pour your motherfucking heart out over a fucking scoundrel that did motherfucking drag you and your family. Like, make that shit make sense. Write a book on that shit. That's what you can do. Write a book on how the fuck you gonna sit here and make excuses of why you couldn't ever be in the paint for a friend that was in the mud for your ass, but you ain't got no problem getting in the fucking mud for a motherfucker that actually drug you and your family. Called you probably Zesty Wesley more than anybody in the motherfucking saga. That's what's shameful to me. People so busy looking for praise and looking for, I don't need no praise from nobody on this motherfucker. I know who the fuck I am. I know what type of friend I am. I don't need you to say it. I needed you to do better. I ain't need you to say shit. I needed you to do better, and you didn't. Instead, you just make excuses. So go on and do you. Go on and do you. It ain't no loss losing people that ain't really motherfucking damn loyal. It ain't nobody who I've been loyal to me, and that's on the motherfucking set. And feel free to include yourself. How dare you get on here and just be fucking going down the line like trying, and trust and believe me when I'm telling you I'm handling you with special care right now. And you got to know that. You got to know that like you know your name. I'm definitely trying to handle you with a special type of care because you definitely done lost your rabbit ass mind over there talking shit about me as fucking hard as I done went for you. You got to know I'm motherfucking trying to handle you with God's love right now. The God that you don't believe in, I'm utilizing God right now to handle you with special care because you done bumped your fucking mind. You done fucking bumped your head and lost your whole damn mind to get on that panel and actually be comfortable enough to speak ill on my name when you know I don't speak no cap. You know I don't speak no cap. And if you would pull your head out your own ass long enough, perhaps you would know that. Perhaps you would be able to see the motherfucking forest from the trees and the trees from the forest if you pull your motherfucking head from out your own ass and maybe you can see what it is I'm talking about. I love you, treasure baby. I love you, sweetheart. Don't forget to work on that list for me, girl. Like for real, we not doing this no more because I'm not doing it no more. I am not doing it. I'm sorry. These are the words that I have never said because I've been trying to be gentle. I've been trying to treat people like I want to be treated, even though I get treated the opposite. I don't be giving a fuck about that. Who the fuck y'all show yourself to be don't have no sweat off my back. I don't have to live with who the fuck y'all are. I don't have to live with who the fuck y'all are. My life speaks for itself. This is why people gotta lie. People gotta lie. Stop lying. And say if y'all scared of bitches, just say that. Like for real. Y'all be talking more crazier than damn bitches than y'all do these niggas, and I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Now that's just the truth in the half. I done heard like y'all just need to get the fuck off this here internet for real. I mean, some sit this one out, cause baby, it is showing spiraling out of control. Spiraling out of control. Like for real, it's all this fighting for the opposite position. Like, come on, y'all really be up here arguing and talking shit to bitches, and even worse when it's bitches that ain't said shit to you. Well, I ain't gonna say bitches because I'm not no motherfucking bitch. But the fact that you would talk to women and women that have not even never crossed you, me being one of them, I can't speak for all women. I can't speak for myself. I've never crossed you. That shows who you are. You're no different than the bitch that you are supporting. You're no different. You're no different than that bitch right there that you supporting. She's a liar too. And the both of y'all done lied on me in the past week, which tells me maybe the both of you need to go heal if you ask me. You sitting here parading an emotional terrorizer. That bitch right there that be sitting next to you, or that you owe that your little miracle, she's a fucking emotional terrorizer her damn self. Mm-hmm. Yep. You sit right there and wrote a whole book on the very shit that you coddle. You coddle emotional terrorism. That's what you coddle. You coddle emotional terrorizers. You coddle abusers. Cut it the fuck out. You think that lady over there dragging people every day ain't emotionally terrorizing people? Have you given her your book? I mean, I think shit. I think you and her need to have a book club and read it. I think the both of you need to read your book together. I think that's how y'all can spend your time on your panel. Is maybe you need to have a, what do you call it? Like have a little reading day. Because you are emotionally immature and she's an emotional terrorizer. I don't see how this. Thank you. I don't see how that shit gonna work. And just because you a man don't mean that you don't need to heal for some things too. And I think that might be why you have those self-centered ways, because I think it's compensation for what you are not choosing to heal from. And I'm not being funny. I'm being very gentle with what I used to consider a friend. You, as a man, is not exempt from needing to go heal yourself. And it's clear a lot of y'all are losing y'all damn minds behind trying to stay aligned with some shit. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lose my mind behind keeping nobody over here. Y'all done seen me do it before. I ain't shit about me go along to get along. I make my own assessments, and that be that. Whether it bites me in the ass or it don't, well, it's my ass. Any decisions that I make over here in the 411, if it bites me in the ass, well, hell, that's my ass. That ain't exposure. That's me having to deal with of my own consequences of my own actions. That's me having to learn from my own mistakes. Y'all motherfuckers would first have to you would first have to be comfortable with your own selves before you can make a motherfucker like me uncomfortable with who I am. You just can't do it. Both of y'all need to get the fuck off the internet and go heal and wonder why you sitting here supporting an emotional terrorizer, calling it a fucking miracle, who leaves off your panel, life coach Kev, and go and do more emotional terrorizing. Then you pat her on the head. Then she go do some more emotional terrorizing. Then you pat her on the head, and you think that people supposed to sit here and act like they don't see the stupidity. I don't even know why the people around you is even letting that shit go down. It makes you look rather. Now, my let's see. It just don't make no sense. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Like y'all be going through the most, and for what? What's the prize? What you get? What do y'all get out of trying to treat people like shit for no reason? What do you get? What do you win? What is the prize? Like honestly, I'm highly disappointed appointed, and you ain't got no right to get on your panel. You have zero right to get your ass on your panel and be popping off with your chest when you just sent me a text about how much you respect me and my husband probably less than 7, 8 motherfucking days ago. So okay, when did I do something to you that deserves what you doing after what you done said? What you just on Sean panel saying the only person you ain't speak up for was Tip the Gill? I don't think you put a reason behind it. I don't think you said, well, it was because of this, that, or the third. I don't think that's what you said. It actually sounded like it was a little regret in your chest. But oh no, today, today, all of a sudden, cut the fucking games, man. Cut the camera. Cut the games. Exactly. That's what it's giving. Like for real, for real. Cause I'm trying to tell you the truth. It be the most for me. Like I'm sorry. Don't do that with me and don't handle me like that because y'all motherfucking niggas don't be handling these niggas on this internet like that. Point blank, period. Y'all be real apologetic and real forgiving. Matter of fact, a lot of y'all have been very forgiving with those who have drugged your families, deceased or alive. A lot of y'all have been real, real forgiving. But those that ain't did shit to you, oh, those the ones you got the lie on. You ain't got the lie to kick it. And I wish that everybody realized that. Don't nobody give a fuck about whose friendships didn't work out. The point is that you ain't got to go through the most because it's not working out. If you just need to go your separate way, you, her, or anybody else, just go. Y'all act like people is supposed to sit here. Oh, it's okay for y'all to go live and lie, but it's a problem with somebody go live and tell the truth. Y'all got a problem with the truth, but we not supposed to have a problem with lies. Make that shit make sense. The same people be doing the same shit. Why? It, like I said yesterday, it seems to me that people just scared. People scared of people that I don't fear. That's why. Right, right. And let's be clear here. As far as motherfucking Felicia goes, I mean, we've all seen the signs a long time ago of a person who was fucking unhinged. Okay. This shit did not start even with Miss Amore. You know what I'm saying? With all due respect, we've all seen this motherfucker drunk, doing whatever or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? The red flags of that damn bitch did not start last week or a month ago. That shit started months and months ago. Our only mistake is a lot of us overlooked it. A lot of people overlooked it or laughed it off. You ain't got to lie, Craig. Tell them. The spin out was already going on, but it got worse after that breakup call, in my opinion. Wait, Mirror, Mirror, what breakup call? Which breakup call? I definitely understand. I used to be able to keep up with these live streams, but it takes too much energy for me. Yes, hunty. But yeah, so I mean, it's just the truth about it. Like, don't nobody listen. The only way that y'all people get on here and y'all got to talk shit and all this fucking emotions. I mean, I don't get what's like. Ain't no crying in baseball. I don't get why everybody is just so uh happy with where they at. Everybody is so motherfucking happy. with their new energies and shit. But if that's the case, why does everybody sound so mad? I mean, if we think your fucking damn new friendships is funky and fake, I mean that shouldn't bother any of you people. You should just carry on with your real, genuine friendships, right? I mean, make that shit make sense. Is it because people calling out the truth that you can't hide? I'm not understanding. I think people don't like me because I be real swift on my toes, and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Play with somebody else. People be getting mad when you see bullshit and you call it out. Then they want to make you crazy. Then they want to lie on you. Then they want to try to tarnish your reputation. All because they can't stand in who the fuck they are. That's it. That's all. Exactly, Veronica. Beat for content, bored, bitter, and beat. That's how everybody acting around here. Y'all motherfuckers get out y'all damn emotions. Stop being so fucking emotional. Y'all letting the internet make y'all really like emotional. It's too many tears. It's too many bet IG bet. Got you, baby. It's too many tears. It's too many people saying shit with their chest, but not really with your chest. Because if you lying with your chest, then you ain't doing shit with your chest. If you lying, and a lot of y'all need to cut that shit out, because what you're not gonna do is fucking lie on me. You can say you don't give a fuck about the friendship. You can say you don't give a fuck about how I feel. All of that is acceptable. But fucking lying, saying people saying shit that they ain't said and all of that, y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to just say, I want to do something different and go do it. Stop being pussy about this shit. Everybody needs to stop being pussy about how they really feel. Get the fuck on. Say it with your chest and get the fuck on. Y'all making this shit a Lifetime movie, and for what? The fuck is y'all turning this shit into a whole Lifetime movie for? Get the fuck on. If everybody's so damn happy and peaceful, then damn, get the fuck out of all the ambushes and go be happy and peaceful. It's more panels screaming and yelling and crying that's supposed to be happy and in love than the fucking man on the moon. God damn, we all take our in love asses on somewhere and move on. Playing peekaboo every damn 5 minutes in somebody's bushes, gone somewhere. Period. Don't make no sense. Y'all be sitting up here fucking letting these fucking bitches scare y'all is what it is. I'll be letting these bitches scare y'all and shit. Scare y'all out of what y'all know is right. And that's on you. That's on you. Don't talk to me about right and wrong. Absolutely, because guess what? Even when I know I'm wrong, I'm not gonna try to cover up that I was wrong. Hell yeah, I was wrong for continuing to fuck with that sleazy bitch. Yes. Yes. Tip the gift dropped the ball on that one. I let my kindness precede me. I let trying to stay out of other people's shit let me not put in the front of my head what the fuck was really going on. You heard me? Sure did. Yes, yes, yes. Is that what y'all wanted to hear? Yes. Tip the gift fucked with the bitch a week or two longer than the lie she told. Okay? That's what I did. I stayed the fuck out of other people's business and tried not to judge based on what wasn't my story. That's what I did. Okay, that's what Tip the Gift did. All right. If you needed to hear, yes, she should have been left alone a long time ago. She should have been left in the motherfucking trash that she was picked up in. Yes, if that's what you want to hear. I had no busy trying to continue to be a friend to a motherfucker who was showing that she wasn't shit. Okay? Yes, you've heard it here from the break room 411. In case that was your latest greatest news for the week. Yes, that was me. Yes, I gave a fuck about a bitch a little longer than she was supposed to be giving a fuck about. Okay? Everybody put that shit on your index cards and things. Mark it on your calendar. This is not the G's Don't Fuck Up channel. This is the truth channel. I can tell the truth about my damn self too. I did that. But the bitch is gone and I'm welcome to let her stay there. And I wish other people let her stay where she at anybody else. Hey Shelly Poo. It's not that difficult, folks. It's not that difficult. But what you ain't gonna do is get on this bitch lying. Now that's what I'm sick of. Everybody want to claim they're not the demonic energies in the saga. Well, I can't tell because a lying motherfucker is a demonic ass energy. A person that is constantly getting on here and fucking lying, hanging around fucking liars. I mean, hell, we all was in crazy in the paint and said some crazy shit when we was all in the saga. But at this point, it's like, come on, people should not still be motherfucking damn doing the most. People got worse when the saga got over. Like, damn, is this the best y'all got? Go sit down somewhere. Cause right now, a lot of you motherfuckers is looking half baked, like you out your motherfucking rabbit ass mind, and that's just it. That's all. Don't come nobody crying to me because of where they dropped the ball at, fucking damn, or getting their bullshit pointed out. I'm not here to motherfucking count the hairs on none of y'all motherfuckers' balls or underneath your titties either. But when it is something that's directly related to me, or something that's between me dealing with another person, I have every right to get on this bitch and speak my piece. I'm not speaking someone else's piece. I'm speaking on a relationship between me and that person. That ain't no motherfucking. That just is what it is. I have every right to compare how I have fucking taken up for this person for I don't know how long, and somebody who drug him the most. I think I could point out how that looks goofy as fuck to me. Yes, I can, because my dealings with Amora ain't got shit to do with motherfucking me going over there and fighting no Kevin or nothing like that. That shit was organic. I gotta make sure I call that person back. That ain't got nothing to do with that. Hey, you want to know how I can tell you that, y'all? Because guess what? The whole time that all the people who's connected with Amora did not like Kevin, all the people who was dragging him for filth, guess what? Nobody else could make me do it. Nobody else could persuade me to do it. Nobody else could make me allow that to be done over here and all of that shit. Nobody could do that. That's what the fuck I mean. People know that they be letting them back ends persuade them, or they let people get in their ear and tell them whatever the fuck they want to tell them. And instead of them letting the actions of a person speak for itself, they go with whatever people who don't give a fuck about them say. So do that. Stop thinking other people is crying about it. You shouldn't be up there that emotional saying Ashley and Callie could just have, Callie could just have Ashley and break room. That's what you've been wanting to say. You didn't check your facts either. And you're sitting there listening to the lie. Stop being so emotional in this damn saga too, Kevin. Stop being so fucking emotional behind this motherfucking saga. Because when your emotions are needed, that's when they don't show the fuck up. You emotional about the wrong fucking shit. So much so that anytime people have said fucked up shit about you, I have motherfucking said something about it, did something about it, went off about it. Do you know when you discovered that my wound was being spoken on, you didn't say shit except that you didn't know that somebody had spoke on my wound. But clearly you discovered that when you watched my live. But did you say that's fucked up? Nah. The person who let that shit be spilled out is who you called your miracle. The person who let people come on the panel and spew out that bullshit of ain't nobody been on my fucking panel talking about your kids, talking about you, none of that shit. Nobody ever has been on my panel calling you anything, or I've been on somebody's panel while you being called zesty this or this, that, and the third, especially knowingly. I will gladly drop down or get the hell on. I've always showed you that respect until you did it to me again after saying, well, I didn't fuck with you because I thought you weren't fucking with me. Then we started fucking with each other again, and then you did the same shit. That's when I stopped giving a fuck. And I think at that right, I have a right after you give me your ass to kiss 2, 3 times to just say, you know what, okay, let me let you roll. Cause I'm always the person that give people a fair chance. But for you to get on there, it shows that you bit by the bug too, baby. You bit by the bug too, and you really don't give a fuck about people. That's what it's showing me. You truly don't really give a fuck about people. Because one thing I would have never thought I would see is you get on your panel and say the type of shit that you said just because I pointed out the shit you've been saying about Felicia to you in front of your face. Never disrespected you. I talked shit about what you said, not about you. For you to do that, it shows exactly what the fuck the majority of us been saying. That you really hadn't been a good motherfucking friend in the first place. And you knew you wasn't and just didn't give a fuck. That's what it shows. You knew that you was being a trash ass friend and you just didn't give a fuck. I ain't ever give a damn about views that I would lose supporting you or not supporting you or any of that. I did everything I did from the bottom of my heart, but you was too scary to do that for me. It wasn't because you couldn't. It was because you was too scared of the people who was doing this to me. You didn't want to have any troubles with them. You didn't want them fucking with you like they was fucking with me. But see, that's a chance that I took behind you. I took all that hate that or shit talk. I took all that shit. All that shit. I took all that shit. Point blank and periods. Guess where else I showed you grace at? When you was on Ashley D panel. And I get who was the one to ask you to come up there so you and her could talk, even though I felt the same matters of her heart. Who the one told you to come up and who's the one told Ashley D to drop the link for you? It was me. That's who. The proof of who the fuck I am is in the pudding. You can't cover it up with no lies. You can't cover up who the fuck I am to fit your narrative of your phony fucking friendships. The proof is in the pudding. When that girl didn't even want to speak to you, I told her to drop the link so y'all can talk. I offered to be a mediator. And even when you addressed on her panel the friend that you wasn't to me, when you were on her panel and you addressed the friend that you wasn't to me, and you said Tiff probably feel the same way, I giggled it off because I did not want to make that fucking moment about me and you. I wanted it to be about you and Ashley D because I'm not a selfish ass motherfucker. That's why. That's why I just giggled and I kept on keeping on with y'all conversation. Because I'm not a selfish motherfucker who was greedy for your attention. I wasn't greedy for your conversation. I wasn't greedy for your time. I didn't need that for me. I wanted that for her. That's the difference. Like my L up. But that is the difference. The proof is in my put and point blank and period. So I'm just laying it the fuck out there because I'm not about to do this, and I'm doing my best to like I'm not one of those people that's about to come calling you names that wasn't in my heart to call you uh 3 hours ago and whatever ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to show how that's not in my heart. See, a lot of y'all can easily show where your heart really is by how you move so hastily and so quickly. You so quickly wanted to come up on your panel and throw shit on my name. And you see how I am still having trouble. I'm not even having trouble to do so because it's not in my, it was never on my heart to do so. It was never on my fucking heart to drag you and come against you. And this is why you over there dragging me, and I still ain't drug you over here. I still ain't touched you in no ways that the people you sit with and the people who ask you kiss has. You over there fucking was dragging me right the fuck now, and I still ain't fucking damn touched shit on your name. I've only spoken the truth. And already have you lied on me. What type of fucking friend are you to lie on me? You are no better a friend than that person who you think is your friend right now. Have at it. Again, I don't give a fuck if you propose to that motherfucker too. That ain't got shit to do with me and you. I compared that shit to me and you. I don't give a fuck about it occurring. You need to know the difference in shit. I ain't beat for nothing that ain't for me. I'm not beat for shit that ain't for me. People come and they go, baby. And when people treat you a certain way, listen, you don't fucking, what's to be mad about? What's to cry about? But it's okay to point out the truth and let a motherfucker know, hey, well, listen, while the subject is up, this is how I feel like you handle things and how you're handling things now. It's fake. It was fake and it's phony. Like I have never spoken ill or threw salt on this man family to this day. This is to this motherfucking day. And so easily could he fucking hit that fucking live button and start talking shit. Weak. This is what happened when your ear gates have become weakened with the wrong shit. You ain't as strong as you claim to be, or you would have never been moving like this. You would have never been moving like this. It's the same thing as the other person that sit next to you. Y'all belong friends. You and Felicia should be friends because neither one of you know how to be one. Period. Why? Because y'all do things with bad intention. You will know that it's wrong. It's one thing when you may accidentally or make a mistake or some shit, but y'all the type of people that know the fucked up shit you're doing and you will still do it. I can't get with it. I can't understand it. You really hitting the live button talking shit about, yeah, like you been on here talking cash money shit about like 3 to 4 different females. For who? For what? Who are you trying to impress with these words, Danielson? Who are the fuck are you trying to impress with these motherfucking words you up here kicking? I would really love to know because I know you not trying to use that reverse psychology bullshit wordplay with me of all people. Remember, I'm that person you once admired behind how the fuck we both think. So don't dare use that bullshit with me. You're wrong and you know you wrong. You ain't ever got to admit it. Who gives a fuck? But don't be mad if it's something that I pointed out to your face. I ain't hit no live button on you. You were there. You ain't never seen me in no chat disrespecting you, your wives, or your family. You're fucking lying. And out of all these fucking books you done wrote, I'm real disappointed to see that you are lying and you are being over emotional over a situation that you created. You don't get to do fuck nigga shit and then get mad if somebody point out the fuck nigga shit. Well, hey, how about this? Stop doing fuck nigga shit. Y'all can make this shit real simple, baby. I ain't emotionally go live about you saying, oh, well, damn it, the fucking Amber and Felicia can just have you then, Kevin. Like, why would I need to declare some shit that's already where it's at? Child, bye. That sounds crazy. It sounds immature. The only man that can have me is the complaint department. You know, the same man that you said you considered a friend to. That's the only man that you need to be shouting out can have me. I don't belong to Cali. I ain't belong to no motherfucker on here. I belong to God and my husband and myself. I'm not one of them. You don't get to just toss me wherever the fuck you want me, baby. I'm already positioned. I'm already positioned. You don't need to place me anywhere, do nothing with me. I'm already positioned. I ain't one of them. That's just it, and that is all. Don't try to position me nowhere. Yes, mirror, mirror, reverse it back to me. Oh no, like, come on, baby. We not playing them games. And the silly shit is, people know I know this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm irritated because why bullshit me? Leave me the fuck alone. I don't care. You can get married to every chick on this damn here app. I don't care. You can make them all your sister. I don't care. I'm not interested. I've seen the way that you've treated your sister. I'm not interested. I've seen the way you have treated a friend. I'm not interested. That's it. It's sis live. I think I seen a notification for her child. Y'all must be in here sneaking and geeking. Y'all must be in here sneaking and geeking. Let's see. Why does it seem like people falling out after Felicia left? Because she is an agent of chaos. That's why. She's an agent of chaos. And they fueled her. Let me see what sis in here talking about. Since y'all sneaking and geeking, I'm a sneaking geek too. Ooh, and I gotta go in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna close my live out. Soft as a baby's bottom. The only reason I said something was because that was a situation unlike you, who was supposed to allegedly being plotted on behind the scenes, but that didn't mean anything. Because in that moment, people gathering together, they tried to make it seem like I was the damn villain. So that is the reason why I spoke up. Because unlike you, my platform suffered due to lies and false accusations when it came to that damn woman. So I had every right to speak my piece because I was nothing but the same thing Lampo was to her. And she got on Felicia's panel that night. She chose to get up there and she chose to act like she tried to warn you about something. So that's why I spoke up. Get the hell out of here, Kevin. Who do you think you are? Somehow nobody was a true friend of you. What did I gain besides losing supporters, losing credibility, being your friend?
And you're right, I wasn't a friend to you. Because you don't know what a true friend is. And I'm not up your ass. If I was up your ass making videos, breaking down shit from years ago, then I would be your true friend.
So
she was the victim, Ashley.
Oh, she was the victim.
That was my #1 mistake. Donating to you instead of her. Oh, but you can't donate to the people, huh?
Wow. Wow.
I'm with you, sis. Wow. We about to do 10 minutes of live
together. Did y'all just hear what he said?
Girl, I heard it, girl. I heard it.
And even in that situation, Lampo said he was behind the scenes making us surviving the Cali. Hey, Till, did you guys just hear what this nigga said?
Girl,
excuse my language, y'all.
I'm listening,
I've been trying
girl.
to keep it cool and not get out of character, but I'm about to get all the fucking way out of character.
Ooh-wee.
My one mistake I made was answering to you. I didn't go looking for you. You was checking for me, Kevin. You the one came under my video gaslighting me. Trying to make it seem like, oh, you got a gift, Ashley. You could go somewhere far. Your voice reaches people. You knew what your agenda was when you came at me. My agenda was to stand up with a family, was to stand up for someone that I thought was accused of DV. Your agenda was to get these women, to befriend them, to pretend to support them, so then you can tell us about your sad, savvy ass story about Cali, one person with 5 views harassing your pathetic weak ass. That's what it was. She wasn't no goddamn victim, nigga.
Y'all, we sneaking and geeking. Be very, very
quiet. People with the same victim mentality would think that way. Weak ass nigga.
Mirror.
I laugh because Amora has to maintain you. And I can guarantee you, yo, anybody who was around you, yo, they're laughing at Amora. I'm emotional and I can't let go.
Listen, y'all. These people would drag me behind the scenes and taunt me. I expressed that to my friends behind the scene, and they try to act like I'm together. I'm the bad person. I would express these things to these people so I wouldn't have to go live and crash out on my panel and look like a fool. The same time the situation went down with Sweet Mom. She was exposed on audio talking about Kevin, talking about Toya, dragging Dawn. We thought she was working with Amora. We thought she was an op. But this nigga had a nerve to act as though I was the person in the wrong about that situation. Now, all of a sudden, you see things clearly. I was the person in the wrong. Kevin, fuck your weak, pathetic ass. Fuck your crybaby ass. Fuck you, nigga. You ain't shit. And that's on everything I love. Whiny ass.
I said around here. Around Normandy and Weston.
Because we know as soon as she do something, you're going to be in the comments. Oh, hey, can you not talk to her? That's not my friend. Or you'll let her have
And for the record, you guys, if people claim they rock with you and you defending them, they're not going to be friends with your enemies. You shouldn't have to be in the comments. You shouldn't have to be anywhere behind the scenes telling people to don't rock with people. They're not your friends. They're going to automatically stand 10 toes down for you, especially if you've been standing 10 toes down for them. Make that shit make sense, Kevin. Why did I owe you loyalty, but you felt as though in return you didn't owe me anything? You gave me your ass to kiss. You threw up 2 fingers at me. The second you built together this weak ass alliance.
Not getting you his ass to kiss, girl.
Out of anger, hurt, and bashing me.
Girl, that was my line, girl.
This person said this was exposed that this person was gonna do a surviving you behind the scene. But you want to get up on your panel today, all anger in your soft girl emotions, and try to say something about me? Fuck you.
It was me.
Oh, look, we got Callie live, Ashley and me. Ashley playing Callie, I'm playing Ashley, and Kevin playing us. God,
you didn't
be
like
more
that, but
careful.
what did you do about it, motherfucker? What did you do about it? Did you go on that camp? Did you go on a panel that day? I made that video when I had that red hoodie on, and I said, I feel no mercy for Amber. She made her bed. It's time to lie in it. Out of all the dragging and things she did to me, what did you reach out to me behind the scene and say, oh, I didn't know she said all those things about your sister. I'm so sorry, Ashley. Then you proceeded to ask me, can you go up there? You wanted to console her in a moment of a teaching moment for her.
Ooh, girl.
In a moment where it was time for her to sit in her shit. You wanted to crest her fall, lighten her fall. Get the hell out of here, Kevin.
Girl. I know you lying.
It made you cry. You ain't got no motherfucking love for me. Don't try to play out like we was real good friends. We was. Oh, we was. Stop it. Stop trying to play these games. Stop playing, Ashley. Stop that shit. Ashley, stop playing. Even when my sister said you was wrong on your behalf, Ashley has never tried to come on to me.
But you should have said it. It was the truth. Have I tried to come on to you? Read my comment, Ashley. Okay.
Hey, elevator.
Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Ashley D.
Shout out to Ashley D. 2 times. This nuts, ain't it, y'all?
Remember, you shut the fuck up and leave me alone. You said you want to be my friend. Stop addressing me and get the fuck on somewhere and sit down.
Ooh, Kevin's mad at me. I'm gonna go cry a fucking river.
Not before me, Ash. I'm first.
But he can't address the same people like that was dragging his friend. Right? If you're saying you're wrong for inserting yourself, can you see where Kevin would feel the way he does? Just asking. I have no doubt. To be honest, no. Because he's done that plenty of times. His issue was me being cool with people that didn't like him. But he's been cool with people that didn't like me the whole time. And even if Kevin would have went up on the panel, Denise, and he said, you know what? Ashley is a true RH supporter. She has not done anything wrong to me. She is my friend. I don't like what's going on. I don't approve of this attack on one person. If you would have did that, then we wouldn't be here today. When I woke up and I had to start realizing I had to support people that support me. Nobody is planning an attack on Kevin behind the scenes or dragging him. I apologized to Callie publicly. So I was not the person apologizing to him last night. But he woke up with an attitude and decided to try to drag me. Now, since we're not cool, he want to act and pretend as though all these people are a victim all of a sudden.
Victims.
I was the innocent party the whole time. The only thing I've done to all these misfits was want them to show me loyalty like I showed them. Want them to stand 10 toes down with me like I did them.
10 toes.
And in return, this is what I get.
Period. On the set.
Every time somebody got something to say, you got something to say. Somebody got something to say about Sweet Mama.
Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. Eating all the hog.
And what about him?
All the
you
pig
go panel to panel. There you are.
She was the victim, Ashley. That was my number one mistake. Donating to you instead of her.
Wow.
You, me, and he. What we gonna do, Ashley?
That's what I be talking about, John.
I'm glad you get upset. They say what they really feel.
I wanna say
all the things that woman
try
said about me.
Understand.
I exposed that
in
a
Kevin.
text message, even though my phone text message
pain I feel.
I exposed Instagram messages.
It grows each day.
But now Kevin wants to sit his fruity ass on the panel and call her a
and you keep on lying.
He shut up and he he walked away and you're
Not to
still fucking
mention, you keep giving me lies. Bye and bye. Good. This is my show. This ain't the Ashley show. The fuck? Let me put you on 86K. No, I'm just messing.
I can't be friends with nobody. Damn. They trying to protect my brother. I'm trying to be cool with them. If I let Ashley D have it, I gotta say fuck y'all. That's how much she think she's supposed to mean. Ashley, what?
You damn right. That's how much you.
I was singing to Kevin. The fuck? I got emotions too.
Support your videos. They wasn't even for defending your brother. They was talking to more behind the scene, but you have yet to come forward and say how you feel about that. Every last one of those people have done the most behind the scenes. She has been known to listen to your brother private conversations on three-way without him knowing.
In damn 3 ways.
Everything I've said about you and your family, I said it in the front and how I felt. That is my story. And I'm allowed to express how I feel. But now I'm an op. And all I asked from you was to show me the same loyalty and respect that I gave you. I did not know Callie. Callie didn't do a damn thing to me. But what did I do? Make videos defending your ass. When I should have let you be a man and defend your damn self. You up here have the nerve to talk about, he spoke on my wife as though I shouldn't matter. I shouldn't be protected. Meanwhile, these people have dragged me to filth. All because I put them in their fucking place. Kevin, you weak. You a weak ass nigga. You could kiss my ass.
You done did to this nigga. Good. Fuck with y'all. When y'all respond, I'm supposed to cut y'all off. Cause Kevin's my friend. You 3-year-old?
Ooh.
I'm a 3-year-old, but this nigga is live today and upset because Callie said he talked to some people behind the scenes and they apologize.
Ashley, he 3-year-old, you son.
Is. You don't know what loyalty is or integrity.
He definitely is, Alicia. He definitely is. I got 2 wives.
I got 2 wives.
You got 2. You never hear me pull that shit on you. You got a whole
One for the
man over there.
and one for the. I got 2
You
wives.
not see how stupid you look. That's embarrassing to my brain. Cause my wife's now looking at you like, yo, nigga, you are embarrassing to your brain.
Yo, this the illest live y'all ever had.
All by yourself, nigga. Don't.
We got 4 lives going on 1 live.
But I wasn't embarrassing to your brand when I was making videos defending you. I wasn't embarrassing when I was attacking Callie in your honor. I wasn't embarrassing to your brand when I was jumping over hoops and hurdles, trying to protect your family honor and integrity, defending your mother, rest in peace to her. I wasn't embarrassing then, right? But when I speak up and express how I feel and I expect the same loyalty, consideration, and care in return, I'm embarrassing to your brand?
No, he didn't, girl. No, he didn't.
You're just fucking embarrassing to your brand. It was scoring time, girl. Very difficult being your friend, Ashley.
It wasn't when you was slanging in the mud, though. It wasn't difficult when you was slanging in that mud.
They ain't gonna do nothing.
Kevin, now you're trying to spin a narrative like I wanted you or something like that. We done talked online plenty of times, late nights when it was initiated by you. So don't sit up there and try to change it up now. Whatever you're trying to insinuate.
Everything is happening right now, darling.
Lame ass, weak ass men that I expected them to have some type of loyalty, some type of consideration, even when I was dragged through the mud by myself, a female, by men. And you want to get your feminine ass on a panel today and sit up here and try to insinuate that I was wrong. How many other people in his chat that was cool with Kevin?
She said femininity.
He texted and said, give me a call when he had something on his mind.
Hey, X7.
And now you want to sit up there and say it's very difficult to get my friend? No, it's very difficult being a true friend when you're fake. It's very difficult being genuine when you're not. It's very difficult practicing loyalty, practicing what you preach when you don't live by that. You felt the way about me being cool with Amora in Cali, but in the same breath, you have the audacity to say, I did some weird stuff. What? Hey, what's up, sweetheart? What's going on?
Oh, what up, Ashley? How you doing?
Get some stuff off my chest real quick.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, this internet stuff is crazy, you know. And you said earlier you had a mod that was an op the whole time. You know, you got to be careful, you know,
Absolutely.
Because not everybody that supports you really supports you. If you get like 100 people, if you're lucky, you might get 3 or 4 real ones, and the rest just there for the ride, you know.
Yeah.
That's how the game is, you know.
Hold on, family. Let me check something real quick.
I look at it, every day is a new episode. Every month is a new season. Like it's like we're on a TV show, you know.
Absolutely.
We all gonna get dragged. We all gonna. It is what it is. The moment you hit the panel, you start your own show, you will become a target. There's already people not gonna like you, you know. So that's everywhere. What I seen on the whole internet, you know, it's like, damn it, people play dirty, and I seen people can go low. And when you say, show me the same royalty because you've been loyal to them, you've been honest with them, you're not getting the same return. Well, here's the thing though, that person probably never even liked you in the first place. Have you thought about it like that? Because there's no way they quit that quick, they flip on you.
Oh, that's Hassan. He's in both of our chats actually. And shout out to Hassan. Shout out to you, Hassan, to hear. I seen you over here, and I think I was talking, but yes, Hassan is on her panel. Shout out to him.
They probably just used you for a moment, and once their name got up there, sayonara. So you also got to think about that. And I've seen that play out plenty of times. So you got to be careful who you are.
I gotta pause to say thank you, Kia Marie. That's something that we always stood on before I discombobulated everybody with different rules for different bullshit I was doing. But that's one thing we've always stood on that people have always admired is we try to be a very welcoming family and you know, just treat people with, you know, respect and you know, with good sense. You know what I mean? So shout out to you and thank you. Thank you so much, Kia.
Being generous and being who you give mods to and all that stuff. Because not everybody's here to support Ashley. That goes for everybody, you know. No one is special on here, you know.
Okay. Let me see and check one more thing, y'all. Okay.
So
it's different. Even with the Kevin situation.
I'm gonna back up a little bit so I can hear some parts I missed.
What does he mean? People change.
Why they talking?
Different. Change is growth. If you don't change, like Cali, what he wanted, I wish you would. He walked away. This man would have been happy to keep walking too. But no, just like always, he has to get on his panel and make a point that he's a victim. That he's the only one that sheds blood. That he's the only one that feels pain. That he's the only one in this saga or on these YouTube streets or in his entire life has felt pain. He's the only one that feels deep pain, right? So thing is, the difference between you and
He's a
I, Kevin,
supporter. He be in both the
is
chats.
nobody had a problem with you moving on with your fake friendships with everyone. Because I'm going to be real. I don't think not one person over there has your true intentions at heart besides Chatty Cat and your supporters. And by that, I mean supporters that aren't content creators. Because you put your trust and your hope in the wrong people's hands. And just like always, they let you down. Just like they have let me down, right? The same person that dragged me to filth off of lies, right? To only bring my enemies together with you because she thought that you were going to get ready to be fought. And she wanted to put an army. So what better way to do that besides go on my...
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Sorry, y'all. I was fast forward
To
trying to
be
see.
honest,
Behind the scenes, like somebody, hey, here's
to
this
be
is
honest,
Okay.
this
Anywho, y'all, I got to hit the streets. I got some things I have to do, but I wanted to thank y'all personally for coming over here. I'm gonna listen in on Ashley. Um, I'll probably be back later to finish up the shit that I have to say or whatever. It's more that I need to say later. I sure will. But in conclusion, as I wrap up here in the 411, simply this, Kevin, you are wrong, and what you're doing today is even wronger and proves my case point blank and period. In this moment, I am not going to give you the energy that you deem necessary to give me. Um, at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm hey Jug, hey. I'm not going to do that in this moment because again, you're moving off emotions and I am not. I'm moving simply off of the truth. Not my truth, but the truth. Point blank period. The truth that you already confirmed to me several times. So this is also the reason why I have nothing to like prove or this, that, and the third. It's just a friendly reminder that you definitely know better and you definitely should play people better. I can't speak for everyone that you may be having problems with. I don't know everyone you having problems with, but I know where I'm concerned. Yeah, it's cap. You understand? It's pure indeed cap. And your energy don't even go with the situation. Like if you want to, like, dude, nah, baby, it's just not it. This ain't it. Okay, whatever this is ain't it, and I'm not impressed. Okay, I'm not impressed. Um, like I said, if you ain't got a lot to kick it, baby, you ain't got to lie to kick it. You could just go and kick it. You feel me? Period. Ain't no love lost. It is what it is. But just don't fucking play with me in this type of way. Don't fucking play with me. Don't play with my name. Don't play with my rep. Don't play with my integrity. Don't play with nothing on my codes of don't play with. Just don't do it. Because I ain't done that to you. So I don't know who the fuck you find a need to impress or who you gotta like. I don't know if you in an initiation too or whatever, but don't fucking do that shit because I ain't done that shit to you. And you real motherfucking dead ass wrong for even going there. For even saying anything directed towards my mother. Because my mother has not been spoken on in this entire saga. And listen, baby. Listen, we not even gonna go there or even use that for no types of example. I think it's best to keep this shit on the friends and whatever the hell is going on. But don't do that. Do not motherfucking do that. Like that's on the set. For real, for real. I'm not even fucking playing about no hoe ass hoe nowhere about none of that shit. Point blank period. So like I said, if people can't handle the truth that I speak, it's just probably best to go and not listen or pay me no attention when I'm in chats, whatever works for you. Because right now the division is divided, and guess what? This go round, I think everybody is fine with that. I for one ain't pressed. I'm just not. I done had to fight through too many of these motherfucking raggedy ass battles to get outside myself. Now, I think it's safe to say everybody good on it. Everybody just speaking a piece. They speaking a truth. Period. And like I said, I know who I am, so it ain't a motherfucker that can expose shit on me that I gives two fucks about because I'm real. Don't do that shit. I ain't said shit about your life, your family, your nothing. The people that's coming from your chat that come into my live want to pop their shit, and I know they be over around here praising God and doing the most. Yes, I used your marriages as an example of why they need to take their judgy wudgy asses the fuck on somewhere, but you will not use that as something that's me dragging your marriage or your wives. Now that is what you're not going to do. I done cut some motherfuckers out behind them as well. That's what you're not going to do. If you stop being a decent friend to me, just say that. You ain't even have to speak about it to the public because it is what it is. And you can go throw sugar on that shit. You can throw shit on it for all I give a fuck. But the truth is what the truth is. And everybody sees how the fuck I move. And what y'all can't do is erase what you saw for yourself. See how the fuck I move, everybody's seen with their own fucking eyes. The type of friend that I was showcased out loud in public. Y'all can't take that shit from me and erase the past, erase what people done already saw. Motherfuckers done saw me go in the paint hard for you. I was made fun of for going in the paint for you. Made fun of, talk shit about, called fanned out. Don't sit your ass up there with your motherfucking 2 week old friends and try to play me to the left. Don't fucking dare do that shit. If you want to go left, go left. Because clearly ain't none of you motherfuckers going right. You gonna go left, go left. But you won't shit on my motherfucking name on your way out the door. Now that's what the fuck you won't do. Cause like I said, with none of them bitches around when the fuck we was fucking slinging mud behind your motherfucking name. They weren't around. Matter of fact, they were a part of the mud slinging on your ass. Let's be honest here. You don't know how to define, you can't define friendship because you sat here and did the same thing the other scoundrel did. She fucked up a lot of people just to do fucked up shit. And everybody getting mad because who the fuck they really are is being exposed. Guess what? All you hoe assholes. What's being exposed is who the fuck people are now. See, if people wasn't too busy trying to expose shit about people's lives that don't fucking matter on today, then y'all would have been paying attention to how you was exposing your own motherfucking selves. You would have been paying attention to how you partake in exposing your own motherfucking self. A motherfucker can't fucking write my story for me because you want your friends or whoever to see something different. You can't switch up the fucking story and switch up the play, change the narrative, and use that reverse bullshit with the 411. Tell it like it TI is. You know how I know guilt was stricken in you? Because you kept reaching out to me to see if me and you was good because you were feeling guilty. You had no reason to be checking to see if we was good. Why? Because I was still showing up for you. Unlike what I can say that you was doing for me, I was still showing up for you. And you would only check when you was feeling the energy or when you felt you done been somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't fucking dare act like I fucking snaked you before you fucking opt out on me and I still ain't snaked you. All I do is motherfucking prove that I'm better than motherfuckers that I thought was better than they are. Hey, made another day. Welcome in, sweets. That's all it is. Y'all be on here thinking y'all can be fooling everybody. No. I wasn't even out here to expose no depths of what at friendship, on anything on their friendship. But the fact that you over there talking shit when you know what the deal is, when you know I was one of the most trustworthy motherfuckers in your corner, why you couldn't trust nobody. Why you even told me your wives did not trust people that you was motherfucking talking to. No names need to be included. That's it. That's all. Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't motherfucking do me. Mm-mm. Y'all motherfuckers just be scared. That's it. That's all. Y'all be scared. Y'all be scared. Y'all be scared. That's it. That's all. I don't know why. I don't know for what, but y'all be scared. On the front end, motherfuckers want to act like they fighting for the most, they doing the most. But real time, real talk, it's scary shit. You seem to be that same story that you told us, and I'm not even being funny. I just, I be on my psychological shit too. I'm an analyzer too. And that same story that you told the other day on your panel about that scared little boy who was in that car, even though you knew let me use a you on you real quick. You talked the other day about being this little boy, or this teenage boy, however old you was, and being bullied or forced into fighting or whatever, and you didn't want to fight, even though you knew your strength, and that was even proven. I had already proven itself to you, but you still didn't speak up for yourself. You still didn't stand up for yourself. Instead, you allowed your brother to stand up for you, and you didn't even join him. That sounds like a lot of like what has happened within our friendships. It's a whole lot of you not even willing to stand up for yourself the way that other people have stood up for you. You have sat back and been that same little boy in that car right here in this saga. That's the same thing you've done to people like us. You have sat back and watched. We were just another set of Latrus who got out the car and stood up for you as you watched. And then when the people that stand up for you gotta go through anything, you still sit that same person that sits in that car. You are still the same person that sits in the car and do not want to stand up. That's still who you are. You stand up for some shit when it's easy. That's when you do it. You stand up for it when it fucking don't mean shit. When it's bullshit, when it's lies, when it's cap. That's when the fuck you stand up. But when it's for something that can make you be a better fucking person, you scared of it. You scared of the consequences. That's what makes me stronger than you in this moment because I know. I'm not the friend that sits in the fucking seat. I'm the friend first of all, I'm the person that not only am I going to stand up for myself first, but I'm real quick to stand up for others before they even stand up for themselves. That's who I am. I'm the get the fuck out the car on your ass fucking with me or mine. That's who I am. I don't sit and wait for people to fight my battles for me. Most certainly a bunch of women, and then dog them and treat them or whatever like they were never fucking there. You ain't no different than the same people who ostracize and push away your brother supporters. And while y'all think that y'all gaining a few views and a little bit of support, you're chipping off at your self-respect. You're chipping away at that. See, I'm not one of them fanned out people who you can talk me out my motherfucking draws. The truth and the proof is in the pudding. You are that same person who want everyone else to fight your battles, and then you make excuses of why you get to be the scared coward in the fucking car. Get out the car for somebody sometime. Not don't just stand up for somebody when it ain't no big bad wolves outside of the window. Show your strength when the fuck it counts, not when it's easy. When it counts, not when it's easy. Standing up for you ain't always been easy, but we did it. I did it. I did it. It wasn't always easy. I had to go through some shit being your friend. Meanwhile, you wasn't even willing to see what the consequences was of not being mine. I proved how valuable I was. I proved that to you. You've already told me several times how valuable I was. But it wasn't about me being valuable as a person. It was about being valuable for you. What the fuck I could do for you. It was about me being a pawn on the a player and a pawn on the chessboard that defended you. But when everybody else need an army, where the fuck are you? You somewhere cleaning up the fucking damn salty old motherfucking tears of a motherfucking slut who is out here saying the most vile, disrespectful shit, and you think it's a pass because somebody done said some shit to you. It was the same person. The same person that's dragging us for fucking filth and lying on us is the same person who dragged you and lied on you. Yeah, her. Be fucking for real. Playing out your bullshit don't mean nobody care that you own your bullshit. Stay on your bullshit. Nobody give a fuck. But you can't be mad that if for once somebody who's done their best to exude being a good friend and not talk shit about you, not drag you, and you have the fucking nerve to not even have a second thought about hitting your live button for your sorry ass motherfucking audience because you want to put on a fucking midday show. Cause all of a sudden you got time to poke your chest out at every woman that's calling out your bullshit. Is that what this is? You got a fucking lot of nerve. You truly do. You become as fake as your surroundings, bro. And that's on the set. Like for real, for real. You think everybody's so fanned out that they won't can't say nothing about your shit, and not even with trying to drag you, just speaking on it. You think you exempt from fucking somebody saying, "Well, damn, Kev, yeah, you know." You've brought up the shit that you've done to me, or lack of what you haven't done before the fuck I did. I ain't never brought the shit up. You brought it up several times. Cause I wasn't never pressed. I let you be who the fuck you felt you needed to be, and will continue to do so. Yeah, like don't do that to me because I'm not doing the most on your behalf right now because I done let all that shit go and now I'm getting to know people and see people for that is being attacked, that I'm not seeing showcasing nasty vile shit. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing a bunch of people responding to vile disgusting shit. That's what I'm saying. I don't see anybody over here dragging people wounds. I don't see people over here making fun of somebody for not having kids. And now it's been two people been drug over here in a week's time for the damn near the same thing. One you know for a fact and one you guesstimating, but you done it. Motherfuckers is still wishing the unalive on people. People are still saying the most heinous shit. Ain't nobody over here wishing nobody, threatening nobody or wishing nobody to be unalived or no crazy shit. Y'all not gonna play with me and act like y'all not the fucking demonic group of people that you are. You're not gonna do it. Just keep that demonic fucking shit the fuck over there. That's it, that's all. I'm not fighting to fucking damn be mixing and mingling with no fucking devils, evil shit. No. I'm fucking good. Straight like that. Friends like y'all, who the fuck need enemies? And with that said, I'm about to roll out. But yes, Kevin, do me better, baby. Cause this right here, what you doing ain't it. And you need to read your own damn book. And when you done, you need to pass that motherfucker to Felicia. Because clearly she ain't bought that bitch yet. Cause she is, matter of fact, you need to pass that shit out to your whole crew. That's how you will be better useful and better served by passing that book around to your all your new friends, old friends, whoever. Pass that shit around. Cause that's what y'all are, emotional terrorizers. Y'all sitting here acting like somebody trying to bully this lady and do the most. Hell no, I didn't tell this lady to go through the most trying to do some fake ass shit. I didn't tell her to motherfucking jump through hoops to be a phony ass motherfucking friend to several people. Ain't none of us do that, baby. We ain't tell her to get up there and start lying. But I guess you don't catch that tea when you over there trying to see what if somebody's dropping your name in the chat. If somebody's speaking your name on the panel. I guess you be missing this type of thing. I guess you, of course, you would miss when they were up there dragging Neo wound and my wound. I guess you would miss that conveniently. I guess you would. I guess you would miss when folks is threatening other people that ain't threatening them. I guess you do conveniently miss a whole lot of shit when it ain't about you. Now, with that being said, I ain't got much more left to say on it except you enjoy your new people, and that's it. That's all. Nobody's hating. Nobody cares. Nobody's trying to stop it. None of that. You don't have to listen to other people's truths about what they see and what they feel. It's all opinionated. You gave a whole lot of lying ass opinions on us today, on me today. That's it. That's all. You need to get out your emotions. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You need to tap back into some of them preachings and teachings that you used to do. And to me, you was more tapped in at that time and more about being a learning experience instead of just looking like now you going along to get along. That's what it looks like. It looks like you been going along to get along. And if this is what everybody call leading, then listen, Linda. If this is what leading looks like, I don't want to follow. If this is what the fuck leading looks like, I don't want to follow. Because I'm not trying to pick up a whole bunch of evil, twisted, disgusting motherfuckers along my journey. No, I'm not trying to fill my book bag up with that. I'm not trying to fill my car up with that. I'm not trying to fill my life up with that. I'm not trying to be on no back ends with 100 motherfuckers praying that 100 people ain't doing me dirty. I'm more selective than that. I spent a year, 2 years almost as a content creator, and you can guarantee that, baby, for all the people that, for all the few people that have my number, 1/3 of them was for longevity, and others was to settle shit on the back end that didn't need to be put on the front. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. I would never on the back end being trying to be bosom buddies with the crowd. That's just not how I move. It's real hard to isolate a person who likes to be alone. When I don't, I have a husband. I have a family. I have a dog, you know. I have a job. Let me see. Hey, look, Candice, welcome in. Yes, pathetic. Like, I don't like all that shit. Like, don't fucking rah-rah me. Don't rah-rah me. I'm not interested, you know. I'm just not interested. Mm-mm. I'm just not interested. Don't do me. I don't like nobody fucking lying on me. I don't care who it is, why it is, where it is. Don't get on here and lie to me. Shit, don't lie on me. Go be friends. I don't give a fuck. Like, I wish people stop thinking that's a problem around here. No. Nobody really cares. People make jokes and shit like that, but nobody really cares. Nobody cares. Let me see. I do believe what people do care about is involving lying on folks to do it. I don't see why y'all keep missing that point. I don't see why y'all keep saying that people are lying on people. Like y'all starting new friendships by lying on old ones. Like make it make sense. Hell, all you new friends should be skeptical. Seeing how each and every one of you did your old ones, like I'm just confused. It was time for everybody to be removed. Look at Neo. Look at me. Look at Ashley D. Shall I go on? Oh no. It's always a great time to break them 401. Get those memberships. Yes, TC. Thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. But yes, y'all. Let me see here. Uh, Okay. But yeah, I definitely do gotta run because time's getting away from me. But I love y'all and I thank y'all for this live. I don't want to make it no longer than it needs to be. Kevin, Felicia, all y'all enjoy y'all time. Just stop lying on people. That's it. That's all. Yeah, please stop. Please let go of that bad habit that seems to be amongst that crowd. Please stop lying. That's all you got to do. Talk your shit. Speak your mind. But let go of that lying stuff, okay? Just do that. May everybody be happy where they are. But please do not lie on others to stay there, okay? That's it. That's all. Play people better. Play people better. Everybody ain't crazy, baby. Everybody ain't crazy. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. I may be back later. I'm not for sure yet. But in the meantime, have a good night. I gotta run some errands. And yes, I guess y'all check out Jeannie live tonight. I think she's going on about 7:30. Um I may do a late night one because I'm gonna do my hair tonight. So I may do a late night one, you guys, and just talk to y'all while I'm doing my hair. Even though that makes me take longer, so I'm not for sure. However, we'll see how it goes. Happy Friday, you guys, and I'm sure I'll see y'all out there in them streets. And God bless you all. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Kevin, Felicia, stop your lying, period. Let's not keep having to address these matters. Y'all stop the lying and crying and all that stuff over there and just live happily ever after. God bless you all. Break room ain't tripping on you. I talks my shit. I move on with my business. But don't keep poking me. Don't keep rotating trying to poke me. Do not keep poking me. Hey, Miss Sandra, love you. Don't keep poking me. That's it. That's all. Motherfuckers better tighten up on their manners, tighten up on their words. Cause listen, Linda, listen, listen. It's the words I leave unspoken. That's a motherfucking problem. Straight like that. Love y'all. Have a good night. I am your gracious host, Tiff the Gift, and you are in the break room 411. Shout out to my beautiful mods. Shout out to everybody dripping in green, and shout out to the whole family.